Hello and welcome back to Let's Try. We're trying Echo Point Nova. It's caught my eye on Twitter. This is the demo, and this game is great. I've played through the demo already, and it's got to be one of my more hotly anticipated FPS games. I don't cover a lot of these on this channel, but I will say a couple things. This is gonna make you sick probably to watch. I don't expect a lot of people to watch a lot of this video because it's gonna be motion sickness to the end. Like it's ridiculous. I might actually throw in a seizure warning as well if you have epilepsy problems. I'll see you later. I think you should take care of yourself and maybe pass on this video. But in any case, I really do want to show off this game, or at least what there is of this. We're going to be starting a new game because this game is awesome. I love it. I love it to pieces. Apparently there's going to be co-op planned. That's a little odd. But we'll... no, not join. That interface has me a little bit confused. But this game reminds me of a couple of things. Strangely, the thing it primarily reminds me of is a VR game. Okay, crash landing difficulty beginner. We'll get to that in a second. I guess one thing I could do, I feel a little bit bad doing this, but I guess I could turn everything down a little bit. Maybe MISC. This is all HUD stuff. Okay, hold on. Camera shake off. Surf FOV boost, turn that off. Biome color, that's fine. This is fine, that's all fine. This is fine, that's fine. Okay. Alright, this is all pretty good. I just I want to give this video the best chance it has. And I anticipate that people will have a hard time with this one. So I'm gonna struggle on the very basics. So first things first, this is a very strange thing. I don't think I've ever seen this in an FPS game, but check this one out. You have full 360 degree freedom of movement. But no, this game is not like Descent or one of those 6-degree freedom kind of games. You can't move in any direction, although you sort of can. You have gravity is really all it is. So the game doesn't mess around. You have double jump right away, just immediately. We're gonna mosey on over. I guess this is the second time I've walked over here. I want to get out of here. Here we go. Whoop. Got myself, there's cosmetics. I guess it makes sense that there's cosmetics because there is going to be co-op. But a question you might ask yourself very quickly is what is the what are the limitations of this game of movement really? And the answer is there are none. This game is a toy box of movement possibilities, and you really are meant to take advantage of every single one. And it's just fantastic. I love this game so much already. It's already one of my favorites. I could foresee myself playing even just this demo multiple times. So what we're gonna do, we're collecting these green orbs are your collectible. They gotten enough of you upgrade your agility, which I'm not really sure what that means. I did manage to do it, but I don't know what it really did for me. I think it does something though. So get item dopamine levels go up. You know how this works. So right now we're just shooting turrets. We will be shooting other things. So the thing that this game, big old hammer. The thing that this game primarily reminds me of is a game called Jet Island, which is a VR title. One of my favorites, actually. It's a game I think about going back to. I do occasionally play VR games, and I think that's one of the best ones. By the way, this thing breaks walls. Check that out. Terrain deformation. You'll love to see it. This hammer is amazing. Everything about this game is great. I love it. I love it so much. I really like. I'm gonna say that a lot because I just really like this game. But yeah, Jet Island. You'll see soon enough why it reminds me of that. Hold on a second. We're missing something. We're missing something important. Do we already? We don't already have it. No, we don't already have it. Press tab to customize your character. I wonder if we already... No, this is legitimately a new playthrough. Interesting things happening. Yeah, I mean, like, the first time I played through this demo... Okay, we want to get up there, maybe. Yeah, I think we do. Like, I've already had a dramatically different experience of this game a couple of times. Like... I played, you know, through the demo, and I pretty much completely ignored the main story, the main, like, quest, and just did things how I wanted to, you know, climb walls, do all of the things you're not supposed to do. And I think that that is very much how this game works. So we got ourselves a hoverboard. And this is obviously one of the things that reminds me of Jet Island. If you've played Jet Island, and I know this is like a... you know, you might not have, because not everyone's going to be able to play VR, but it's a game where you have a hoverboard and you fly around in an open landscape, much like this, and you go and find things to collect, new upgrades, new power-ups, things to kill, and there's a giant worm that flies above the entire island, and you're just kind of like knocking out different parts of the island in order to lower its defenses enough that you can kill it and then fly into the worm. And it's really cool. It's a really good game. Really fun. We got ourselves a shotgun. This demo is great about doling out a lot of this game's like major features. You're never really like in lack of things to collect or things to shoot at. There's a you know, it also gets pretty challenging, but not that much. I actually had an interesting experience with this tower where I accidentally went through it from the opposite direction. We're just gonna beat that man. These are perks, so we can have a look at those. We should be able to unlock both of those. So this is collect batteries to charge up your adrenaline meter. When full, you can slow down time down. So we're gonna unlock, equip that one, and this is autoloader. Holstered weapons will reload after a few seconds, so that will incentivize me to switch weapons occasionally. If you're wondering, there isn't really a lot of reason to do flips. I kind of wish there was. Like, you can maybe you get like points, or maybe you recharge your battery. Maybe there's a perk later that'll, you know, like, oh, I did a flip, therefore I get some batteries and such. I don't really know what I'm in here for. Did I come in here through here? No, this is a power-up that I didn't collect yet. Maybe that's just, maybe, oh, okay, here, hold on. Yeah, I came in through the top end there. Whee! And you can, like, you can really get into, pull yourself in. Oh yeah, this is the grappling hook. You can really get into the movement of this game. Like, once you really get into the flow state, you can do pretty much whatever you want. There are zero limitations. And I don't think this is one of those games where you're like, oh, it's not a Metroidvania. You're not like, oh, I need the thing. I need X thing in order to get to the next part. There's a little bit of that, but mostly it's like, you know, just ride, bud. You can do it. Like, you know, like this, I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. You can click that thing. You can stop in the air on a dime. You can wall ride. You know, wall riding is fine. Wall riding gets you quite a lot of height if you want it. Obviously, there's a cooldown on the grappling hook, but like, it's not a big deal. Most of the time, you have so much air that you don't know what to do with it all, right? These are boosters. I love these parts of the game because you can really just get into a fugue state. kind of ruined the flow there a little bit, but that's fine. And then there's secrets like this where it's like, ooh, what's up here? Nothing really. It's just the top of this island, but like there's stuff up here. There's a perk. The music is like, I'd say predictable. I kind of wouldn't mind having different styles of soundtracks available. Like, I'm not saying they can't do this, but I'm saying I wouldn't mind having something else. I just like, I feel like I've heard this exact soundtrack a lot of times. It's like the Wipeout style. I'm not talking about that the game show. I'm talking about like the PS1 game where it's like this very percussion heavy style of soundtrack. So we're heading towards these beacons. So where's the you can kind of see it way off in the distance there, but there is a much like in Jet Island, there's a giant flying bird of some sort that we are aiming to fix and to kill. And that's really just the demo, and this demo sees you, you know, traveling through all of these islands, collecting lots of stuff, lots of power-ups, and eventually killing that bird. Not to spoil anything, but the demo is actually like almost a complete little game, and I'm a little curious as to what the full game is going to look like. So we want to do this. This is kind of our main goals or impetus. What we're aiming to do is we end up in these kind of like Doom-esque arenas. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was almost bad. Okay, we took some damage there, but that's fine. This first little arena is not going to be a big problem. So you might see in the top right corner, 26 remaining. We got to survive and kill 26 lads. That's really all it is. The hammer is like an insta-kill. You can do this however way you want. You can, you know, go revolver. The revolver is basically an insta-kill. Especially if you get a headshot. Headshots actually do matter. And you'll find that out later when you're fighting tougher goons. You might notice we're fighting a new lad here. This guy can make these little whirlwinds that give him an air boost, and they can fly in, and they're kind of a problem. But there's also a reason they are showing that guy off to us. Yeah, you could like once when things get a little bit tougher, you know, I'll find a roost, someplace that seems safe, and I'll just like fight goons from like a nice high point. You do have a sniper rifle later on, which is very effective. Like, everything is effective. I don't think there's any one item that you're not meant to take advantage of. So we have 7 left. You do have iron sights, by the way. I'm just refusing to use them. Not for any reason other than laziness. And also, I don't know if it's particularly helpful, to be honest. I'm taking quite a lot of damage, actually. I really hope I don't fail this. That was almost very bad. Let's get some health. All right. So we did it. We got our first power. The first power is the wind power, basically, that those goons were able to use. And that's kind of like what the game is doing, is it's introducing you to a new ability. And it's like, hey, isn't this cool? Wouldn't you like to have that? Here you go. It actually serves 2 purposes. I found it actually, this is maybe one of the few things I wasn't a huge fan of, was this power up. I can't really do that because I want to like it, but it's actually really cumbersome. If you use it in if you shoot in front of you, it just ends up being a little power up, and you notice there that like it didn't create a whirlpool on the ground. So I mean, like I wouldn't say that that's bad or anything, but basically it means that I can't use it the way I want to use it. Which is that like I throw a whirlpool in front of myself and, you know, fly up in the air. Instead, you have to throw it like exactly downwards. Oh, this is not good right now. I love that like the actual like cadence of this game is great because like you have, you know, times when you're just like flowing, running around, flying around, doing platforming and stuff, and it feels good. And then you have these situations where it's like, okay, you've got like a little arena and you're fighting lads. I haven't used my adrenaline, by the way, and I probably should. The adrenaline is fine. There's no reason why I shouldn't use, like there's no real like correct way to play this game. I really don't think I don't want to believe that there is anyway, because like I like the fact that the game's just like do whatever you want. Play this however way you want. Collect your sniper rifle. I have to go and do that. I think I've probably missed it or forgotten it somewhere. I was kind of hoping that fighting off these goons was gonna unlock this for me. I don't know if I ever opened that chest. Generally speaking, those give you cosmetic gear, so they're not really important. But what is important, you know? There we go. Yeah, there we go. I heard it. Ooh, that's a gun. I don't think I ever got this. SMG, huh? Oh no, it's a grenade launcher. Does it give yeah, it has some terrain deformation in it too. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, let's go and do another gear. Arena. I love that you can just like hard skate up a wall. Like how can you not love that? That is seriously the coolest freaking thing of all time. The speedrunners are gonna have a field day with this one though. And you know what? That's fine. My general complaint with games like this is that they are made with speedrunners in mind and not with players in mind. And I'm choosing my words carefully here, but I feel like there are different frames of view. But this one just feels like a really fun game that speedrunners will probably have a really good time with. Like, honestly, I find myself playing the game fast, even though there's really no reason to. You can use the... I messed it up there, but you can use the grappling hook to actually build up speed. Ooh, getting those frame drops. Not sure why. I think my computer's on the way out. Whee! Yes, there was a secret back there. You, that's not your imagination. There's I mean, there's a lot of things to explore in this game. There's a cosmetic item here, I'm pretty sure. Gotta push all these buttons. Game kind of reminds me also of Attica. If you ever played that one. Oh, it's another weapon. Oh yeah, I remember. I did get this weapon. If you think I'm very bad at shooting or aiming, yeah, that's why I don't cover a lot of FPS games on here. Also, it's very difficult to commentate and play this at the same time, unless I guess if you're some kind of gamer god, but you know, I'm not, so you get what you pay for, I suppose. I don't know what that means, but you know, heckin' YOLO, I suppose. We're just gonna ignore folks here. I love it so much. So this is a you'll notice the challenge rating. It'll tell you. There's a map, by the way. There's a show you the whole freaking map here, and there's our boss there. But it'll tell you like, hey, this is a difficult enemy or a zone. That'll just kind of relate to how difficult it is to kill the bad guys. They won't be any different, really. There might be new ones, but like they're all the same. They just have a little bit. They're just a bit heftier, you know. I still haven't collected my sniper rifle. I really ought to do that. I find those guys are really a lot easier to just use the hammer on. Yo, anytime you want to shoot him, I suppose. This is great. I actually didn't get this gun the first time I played this demo, so I'm enjoying this in a whole new light. Ooh, he avoided my grenade. Shotgunned. At this point, I'm just getting in my fugue state. 4 remaining. That guy was already dead. Stop! He's already dead. And okay, here's our new lad here. I'm really not sure why they let you like flip like this. In fact, if anything, it really is disorienting. I think that maybe that's part of the point, is because you have so much freedom, you really have to rein it in. You have to rein it in and ooh, is that a cosmetic item? Oh, cool. And really just like learn a bit of control. And eventually, if you do, it does feel correct. It really does feel like, why, it almost feels like this is how it should have always worked. Why is it that I've up until now not been able to move in like a full 360-degree radius? These are checkpoints. Wow, the color palette of the whole game just completely changed. Spawn discovered arena PvP. That's interesting. I wonder what PvP looks like in this game. I shudder to think, honestly. Game does kind of remind me of I still don't have my sniper rifle. Not that it matters. Heck it, we don't need a sniper rifle. Yeah, that guy, if it looked like he took a lot of bullets, that's because he did. We're in the harder aspects of this game now. I really want that. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. I give up. So I'm gonna try and speed run this game a little bit. I know I'm a hypocrite, but I do want to just kind of like get through the demo, and also to deliberately leave some parts unexplored so that you have a reason to play the demo yourself. I really highly recommend playing the demo, even if you intend on buying the game. So those grenades completely demolish those shields. Those shields are an interesting problem to solve. But you do get some powers. You actually get kind of a grenade power that lets you get rid of them, which I found to be very helpful. Actually, I wonder if I got it. I don't know what power I got from that last beacon. Nice, double kill. I really, this game does kind of take me back to my Unreal Tournament days. Not that Unreal Tournament was anywhere near as mobile as this. It wasn't at all. But, you know, there was a time where I really enjoyed a shooter. And that's, you know, those days are kind of gone. But, you know, I love a game like this. I would love to see more games take this kind of very open world nature for a shooter. And like, I know it's a difficult thing to do because you have to figure out how, you know, a way to contrive the player into these arenas. So I know it's not easy, but I think that the devs of this game have really figured it out. I know they also did another game that has gotten quite good press. I think it's called Steelist or something. I'm not a good journalist. What can I say? But anyway, I actually own the other game. I'm not sure when I got it, but I'll be sure to try it. And maybe I'll also cover it for the channel because this game, it's just like, I don't know. I love this so much. What can I really say more than that? It's got the movement down. It feels good. Like everything about it feels fun. I love the gunplay. I love the weapons also. They're like all dramatically different, but they all play dramatic, you know, in a within their context, they all feel good. Like it feels really good to shoot someone with a shotgun like right in the face. Okay, what did we get from that? I don't know if we got anything. Maybe we did. Maybe it told me and I missed it. I can do that again if I want. Still don't have a sniper rifle. Okay, we have one more beacon left. I'm not gonna open the map. I just want to fugue my way over. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my god. There we go. There's one more. I want it. Just absolutely refusing to go in any of the inside curves. Oh yeah, I guess you can just like smash into someone. You don't even need the hammer. There's not really any reason for me to kill those guys. Oh no. Oh, did I get the double? No, I don't have the double grappling hook yet. Whee! I feel like this is... Did I miss this one? This is, I think this is one of the first ones I'm supposed to do. Or not, I don't know. Double grapple, there we go. We got ourselves a double grapple. I know there's a button to switch power-ups. I'm still using this, but I don't really want to use that. I like the other power-up more, which is like a grenade. I say it's like a grenade because it's not fully. Ow. Stop shooting me. Damn, that guy really hurt me a lot. And now I'm at 1 health. Like I say, you can just find a safe spot and you know, do the Unreal Tournament thing where you goon on people from afar. something I did. I mean, not in PvP. Obviously, that's not very kind, but I do find it more fun to roam around, especially with the mobile abilities. Ow. Okay, we're gonna take it a little bit slow for a second. Just to do a bit of recovery. Okay. This is all good stuff. Oh. Okay, so we're almost there. 7 remaining. We have enough health. We can just tank the rest. There we go. There it is. There's our grenade. So we throw that. It's a grenade. It's great for those shields. I like to just throw that out and then shoot the dude behind it. And I think that was our last... Was that our last beacon? Arena. I'm not sure. I think it was. So we can just head over to the boss. I'm gonna try some risky play here. This is very much a look before you leap situation. It will tell you a lot. Hey, you can hit the tab to respawn because it thinks you're gonna die. But that's just because it doesn't know what you know, which is that you're a god. I really hope that they don't nerf like all of the mobility in this game, because it is like ridiculously overpowered right now. Or I guess the thing that I would anticipate is that when the full game comes out, it'll be a lot more time between these kind of power-ups. So this is one of our last... Oh, did I miss it? That was not the correct one. Oh, have I already done this one? I guess I'm doing it again. That's okay. I have a bunch of perks I should equip, by the way. There's no limits to those grenades as far as I can tell, by the way. That was all fat fingering everything. The hammer does seem to kind of like lock in on people. I keep hitting the grenade button and the hammer at the same time. You know, the best roost that you can have is maybe just up in the sky. Ow. 9 remaining. Should really just like swap things out occasionally. Damn, none of that was what I wanted. All right. Damn. It doesn't feel good when you miss when they're right in front of you. Shoot. Wow. I guess I had no ammo for the shotgun. I don't know why it switched to the shotgun when I don't have any ammo. I suppose there is ammo in this game, so you do have to be kind of aware of that. Okay, well that was not the beacon we needed to do. It's over there, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's the first time I had to respawn. There's no reason to be a complete goon. Difficulty hard, here we go. So these guys suck. They actually can take 2 hammer hits. Oh, apparently they can take 3. Ooh, that's, I don't know if I got this last time. New weapon, Eagle 16, huh? What is our perks? We got some new perks. Choke, shotgun spread tightened when aiming. Oh, we also have more room for perks, by the way. Your allies can now damage you. I don't know about allies. Allies, I remember getting that the first time and was a little confused. Gunslinger, pistols reload. What is this? Killing an enemy who is knocked in the air. Oh, yeah. Those are all fine. Then there's, like, ways to kind of modify your weapons, which I find interesting. There's a lot of, like, I could switch back to the revolver. There's a lot of customization, a surprising amount of customization in this game. Oh, apparently can melt ice and knock back enemies. Oh, I see. That's the grenade that I like to use. And then maybe there'll be more melee weapons in the future. But I want to try the Eagle 16. I have very little health right now. Where is our beacon? What is this? Oh, this is like quad damage. Whoa! I mean, that's really cool. Well, where is our beacon? Where is the last one? I know it's around here somewhere. I was following it up here. Oh, is it right in front of me? Yes, it is. So this is one I actually did sniper roost because well, first of all, there's flying dudes. But also, there's a lot of verticality in this one, and moving around just didn't seem like the play anymore. But I'm gonna try moving around. I took a real morale hit when I hammered a dude, and they didn't die immediately. Dude, what are you doing? This is not where you need to be. You need to be outside. You need to be free. Yo, dude, that's inside again. You messed up. This is a great stage for the sniper rifle. Yo, you can die anytime you want, actually. Does this? Wow, that actually has terrain deformation. I don't think every gun has that, so the fact that this one has it is pretty interesting. So this is the last beacon. As soon as we're done this, we can go and hit the boss. If you knock someone off, I think it does count. No. Yeah, it does. So we have 2 remaining. I definitely had a much... Ooh. We got the sniper rifle. Oh, this is a sniper rifle. This is like a Scar or something like that. Spawn discovered ice castle, ammo refilled. That's nice. So we can go and hit the boss now if we want, I think. I missed it. That's fine. If it bothers you, you should go and play the demo. Go and play the demo for this game. Because it's awesome. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ugh. That was a little unfortunate. I've never tried grappling an enemy before. So that's like gotta be... That's a new thing for me. So I went the complete wrong direction. That's fine. We're going up this way. When you have 2 grappling hooks, there's basically no cooldown. And you can do it whatever you want at that point. Uh-oh. Oh. Do I not have the ability to access this area yet? Thought I did all the beacons. I guess not. Oh, lower shield? Okay, there we go. This is a really cool boss, by the way. Basically, it's like its own little arena. It kind of reminds me of the sandbird from Mario Sunshine. This is so cool, and it must have been, this must be really tricky to program. I know that like moving around on moving platforms is like really tricky. So the fact that there's this whole freaking boss that is like floating around. Also, I never really get any sense of like popping in this game. Like you never, I never question the scale of the world, which is a really tricky thing to do. I might rely on the fact that there isn't a lot of like environmental stuff. Like there's not a lot of trees and stuff or objects. And I think that's the way to do it, honestly. I think that that works in the favor of the game. I don't need all that stuff necessarily. Six remaining. That thing is blowing itself up, by the way. Like, whenever it shoots itself, it'll, like, blow a big chunk out of itself. Can I just hammer these? I can. However, yeah, I missed one. We don't want to do this yet until I get that last. I guess I don't need to go all the way to it in order to blow it up. I could have shot it from far. Oh no. All right, so this is pretty much the end of the demo, but there's tons and tons that I didn't do. There it goes. There goes the boss. Whee! That's pretty cool. I like that it just kind of fades away. Definitely try this out. Echo Point Nova. I'm really looking forward to this game. This might be a day one for me. Day one purchase. I really like this. I don't know. I get a kick out of like open worlds with a bunch of sky islands that you have to go and explore. Lots of like little nooks and crannies, secrets, and also like, you know, really satisfying movement controls is it goes a long way. It's something I definitely enjoy. So yeah, this is definitely something I'll be playing more of. Maybe not on the channel, but certainly for myself. If you did enjoy this, definitely hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.